Alright, hello and welcome to the Wild Earth Child. Today we're doing a reading on Do They Miss You? 3 pals as usual. Today we have the seashells. Timestamps in the description below, as well as all my social medias if you'd like to see. Anything related to spirituality will all be labeled down there, and then I have a for more section, which is all the stuff I do outside of that, which is like music, singing, painting, creative stuff. And then I also have a gaming channel, which I'm gonna eventually post like trolley type videos on it. If you're into that too, I'll link it also. And yeah, okay, so pick your pile, and I will see you there. All right, pile 1, this is the shell that you chose, and we're going to just pull quickly on Do They Miss You, and then we will pull on what their next actions are, and then I will pull some Moonology deck just to see what could be next, what kind of advice, whatever the case. I may have to cover this deck a lot because a lot of the tape fell off, so we're just gonna work with it. Okay, so pile 1's person, do they miss pile 1? Do they miss pile 1? 3 of Pentacles. So this is someone you could have collaborated with, someone you could have been on a team with or worked with. The Lovers, so you guys are in separation, clearly. The Hanged One. There's no action being taken right now. Hey! Sorry, my dog was scratching the carpet. She seems to be interrupting a lot of my work today. Okay. 2 of Pentacles reversed. This could have been an imbalanced connection. The Tower reversed. Eight of Cups reversed. Do they miss you, pile 1? Hold on, I'm gonna pull a little more. The Empress, okay, so they find you very attractive. Judgment. Queen of Cups. Now, not for all of you, but for some of you, this could be a third-party situation. Could have been this person needed to choose between you and another person, possibly. Could be that you had to choose between them and somebody else. 10 of Swords. That's a lot of, hold on, that's a lot of cards. The Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Cups. So do they miss you, pile 1? I'm gonna say yes. I do feel like this person does have some stuff going on, though. They're a little distracted. I think they are definitely hurt between what happened with you guys here. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, you did anything to them, so don't start. But there is a level of hurt here for this person. Could just be that they miss you, but I feel like they want to change the circumstances here. I also feel like this person feels a little bit, this person could have a bit of a victim mentality at this point, sort of feeling like they're never going to have a real love and whatever. But I do feel like they want to change the situation here. I mean, Ten of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune, then the Ten of Cups. Like, clearly they want to change the circumstances here. Will they is the real question, though. Let's see. Is Pile One's person... King of Wands. Are they going to... What are their next actions here? So I think they might, even if they're pumping fake here, they might come in very bold and confident. Acting very sure of themselves here. Eight of Swords reversed. They want to release themselves. Page of Swords. They could definitely be spying on you on social media, especially. Nine of Pentacles. They could be trying to build up their financial independence right now. Page of Pentacles. Definitely something about finances here. It feels like this person is going to come in and give like some sort of small gesture, some sort of small offer. Seven of Pentacles reversed. It might be even a little bit impulsive. Nine of Cups. Because they they do want like access to you. I'm not gonna lie, they do. They do want access to you. Sorry, guys. They're definitely looking to change the circumstances here, but is it to really offer you anything grand? I'm gonna say no. It just feels like they really miss like your energy. They miss having access to you. They miss the banter that you guys had. They don't like the way things are. They don't like how you could be looking at them in a negative light right now. There's some sort of undertone there of that. They kind of, there's some sort of anxiety, I feel like. Whoa, I just dropped so many cards. Hold on. Some sort of anxiety. High Priestess reversed. They're definitely not, they're not going to be listening to their intuition when they come across you. Like, I'm telling you, it's going to be a little impulsive here. They're not going to be thinking, yeah, this will give you an idea of what they're thinking with. They're going to come in with passion, not stability, not emotions. Ugh. Now, if you're into just, you know, a little fun, then fine. But for those of you where this is something where it's like you're expecting more from them, even if it's like in an apology, I don't know that I'm getting that. The Moon. I feel like this person definitely will, they might have a little fear. I think they're going to be very confused where they stand with you. Three of Swords. They are hurt by this. They're definitely sad without you in their life. Now, I don't know if it's for the right reasons, because I keep getting like they don't want to lose access to you, which I don't love that phrasing. The Hierophant. This could have taught them a lot, possibly. Even if they don't act like it, I think they have learned something here. Six of Wands. This person could definitely be someone who's in their ego. So even if they did, they might not admit it. The Devil. I'm going to have to cover those. This person could be trying to release old habits and maybe the way they used to interact with you, which was clearly not healthy. Knight of Pentacles. They could be trying to come in. I don't think that's supposed to be there. Yeah, okay. They could be trying to come in sort of with some sort of, at least a representation of something stable. King of Pentacles reversed, but not fully. It's they can't fully commit here. There's something slow moving about this person, something that's not moving forward. The Fool reversed. Yeah, I feel like when they see you, they're gonna sort of back out. They're gonna become kind of like a chicken shit and get nervous and then not really show up the way that they like might have been planning to this whole time. Two of Wands, literally planning. As I said that. Oh! Strength. Again, they're gonna be trying to come in acting very bold and just confident. Like, if I definitely feel like it's a overcompensating. I'm not gonna lie. Ace of Pentacles. They might want to show off the fact that they've gotten more money, or they could have gotten, they could have like a nicer something, I don't know, like a nicer car, or like Five of Cups. They are, I feel like when you guys interact, they're going to feel rejected. They're going to feel left out in the cold. They're going to feel like they don't have control of you the way they once did. Now, I don't want to trigger anyone. It doesn't necessarily mean that they have control of you or had control of you, but I'm talking about their own sense of control. Like, again, the access to you. There's something about them being obsessed with having access to you. It's like they don't want to lose, like, your presence in their life, because there's some sort of control they feel, knowing that, you know, you guys are on good terms. I don't know what that means for that person. Let's clarify, I guess. What is this thing about control for this person? The Magician. They could be manipulative, quite honestly, straight up. Four of Swords. Reverse. That could, again, be impulsive. Six of Swords. They have not moved on, that's for sure. They have not moved. They, like, can't let you go. They cannot let this go. There's something about you. They're, like, attached to you. And I don't even know if they know why. But they're, again, they're obsessed with having access to you. They are. They're obsessed with having some sort of, like, reach to you, because it makes them feel like even if it means they have information on if you're still single or stuff like that. Like, they're obsessed with having knowledge about you and having, because it gives them a sense of control, even if they have none. Having some sort of idea of where you stand with them, or if you're still into them, it gives them a sense of control. It makes them feel like there's still opportunity to even, I mean, fool around here for some of you, to be blunt. Okay, I'm gonna pull some last advice. Oh man, I didn't really love that energy, I won't lie. Believe in the impossible. You know, you never know. This person could eventually maybe grow up, but I wouldn't sit around and bet on it. You and your loved ones are safe. Emotions are running high. Yeah, I was getting that with this person. They don't like where you guys stand. They don't like it. I could feel it. They're just like, it's making, again, they're like having anxiety because they feel a lack of control, and I don't really know where that's, oh shit, I really don't know where that's coming from, because it's, again, it's not like a sense of like they were controlling you or they're able to control you, but it's like their own weird distorted sense of control. The end of a tough cycle approaches, conclusions are within reach, a personal issue reaches resolution, nothing will come of the situation. That's what I was getting. Like, I feel like don't don't have high expectations for the next time you see this person, because it's not really going to come through the way they're feeling. They're not going to be showing you how they're feeling, because the way they're feeling is different from how they're showing up, and we don't have time for that. We don't have time for someone who can't show up and be honest and be as direct as possible and vulnerable and clear. We don't have time for it. And that's that. Okay. Pile 1. You know, of course, that's up to you. That's in your hands. But I hope this was helpful in some way, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. All right, pile 2. This is the seashell that you guys got. We're going to pull on, does your person miss you, and then what their next actions are. Okay. Some of these post-its have fallen off, so it's a little inappropriate back here. But if you haven't subscribed already, please feel free to subscribe. Comment below any reading topics you want me to do. I will listen. Just let me know. If not, I'm gonna just keep picking whatever ones I feel like I haven't done in a while, or I haven't done at all, or maybe that I feel like people would want to listen to. Okay, so does pile 2's person miss them? Okay, this is definitely chaotic shuffling today. All right, pile 2, does your person miss you? Do they miss you? Ooh, okay. 10 of Swords, Page of Cups. Does pile 2's person miss them? Oh my god, I can't even seem to get these decks together today. Or this deck, I should say. It's being very annoying right now. It's almost like your person doesn't want you to know or something. Come on. Okay. Take some of these out because it's not helping me. Alright, 2 of Wands, Queen of Wands. So, your person definitely thinks you're very attractive. The Hierophant reversed. I'm gonna say yes already. This person definitely has a very big sexual attraction to you. You could be a very, or at least they perceive you to be very bold and confident and sexy, and that's the vibe I'm getting. You could even be like a little fiery. 7 of Wands. Does pile 2's person miss them? Ooh. Hold on, I'm gonna reshuffle that. Does pile 2's person miss them? Ooh, yes. 5 of Cups. 10 of Cups reversed. What is the King of Cups reversed about? 10 of Pentacles. So your person could be a bit detached from emotions right now. They could be very focused on making things happen in their life. I think they're more focused on taking action right now. Clarify the King of Cups, reversed. Knight of Wands. Yeah, they're in a more... I think this is someone who kind of shuts out their emotions. Okay. Pile 2's person. Do they miss them? The Devil reversed. Does pile 2's person missed them. Fool reversed. And the Queen of Swords. I definitely feel like your person, yes, they do miss you. I think that what happens is that they sort of shut out their emotions. They definitely have them. There's definitely sadness here, remorse even. There's definitely this is someone that could feel deeply but kind of almost pushes it away, and this is definitely someone who has war between their heart and their head. They're not sure what to listen to. It seems like they tend to go with their head. They go with the logical as opposed to their feelings more often. I feel like this is someone who feels out of control when they let themselves feel too much. So I'm gonna pull what are their next actions? Alright, pile 2's person. What is their next actions to pile 2? Pile 2's person. What are their next actions? Okay. Pile 2's person's next actions. Whoa. These cards are a little crazy today. Can't even lie. I don't know. They weren't even that crazy with pile 1. But okay. What is their next actions to pile 2? Fool reversed. Okay, so definitely not. It definitely doesn't seem like there's anything really gonna happen too soon. Judgment. This person still might feel like they have a decision to make, or that they're trying to figure out maybe how they want to reconcile this. This person's on defense right now. That came out before too. Ace of Cups reversed. The World. The Hermit reversed. With the Two of Cups reversed. What's on the back? Seven of Swords reversed. I will say I think this person's discouraged from taking any action right now. I feel like your person's feeling pretty insecure right now. I feel like they're really not sure where they stand with you. I'm gonna clarify. Can we clarify the Ace of Cups reversed? Can we clarify the Ace of Cups reversed? Six of Swords reversed. Can we clarify the Ace of Cups reversed? The Sun. Can we clarify the Ace of Cups reversed? Okay. I feel like this person's in a very weird place right now, honestly. I feel like I think they're trying to avoid this, to be honest, right now. I think they're trying to avoid maybe taking any action, having any interaction. I feel like they don't. It's almost like they want to just like leave it at a standstill and not really do anything about it right now. Because, I mean, if I had gotten the Six of Swords upright, I would have ran with the idea that, like, they feel like they need to move on because they're trying to, like, take away the stress that maybe this situation has caused them. But because it's reversed, I feel like I can't say that. It's like they don't want to make a decision. Why is the Hermit reversed? Why is the Hermit reversed? Four of Pentacles reversed. Tower. Why is the Hermit reversed? Dropped so many cards. Why is the Hermit reversed? The Star. Four of Pentacles reversed, the Tower and the Star. And then we also have the Two of Cups reversed. It's like they're like afraid. I don't know why I'm getting it this way, but they're afraid to like let this go. But they're afraid to do anything about it. Like it's like they're afraid to hold on, they're afraid to let go. So they're just like not really reaching out, they're not really doing anything, they're just kind of like letting it be what it is. It's almost like I almost wonder if they want you to make the decision for them, or like the universe to do it. Like, I don't really know. Let me pull. Let me just pull more, because I'm a little bit confused about what it is your person is doing here, what they want to do. Ugh, okay. I could feel your irritation, pal, too. It's like, what? Okay, what are their next actions? What is pile two's person's next actions? Whoa. Two of Swords. Yeah, it's like they're choosing to not look at it for what it is. They're choosing not to look at it at all. Like, it's weird. Nine of Wands reversed. I thought I did drop a card. 10 of Wands, oh wow. This person, I will say, I feel like is just way too in their head when it comes to this connection. I also feel like they're like very confused about what it is they want to do here. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they're not doing anything. They're really just trying to figure out what their next steps are when it comes to this. Four of Cups reversed. Ah. They could be realizing that they took you for granted, or they did something. But then this is back to Six of Swords reversed. It's like they're not moving on. What is their next actions to pile 2? Six of Wands. I think this person wants... I think they want some sort of victory here. They want to, like, have that excitement with you again, and they want it to be kind of lighthearted and carefree, and, like, not something that's so stressful or taken seriously. I'm not saying that they don't want to take you seriously necessarily, but I feel like where they stand now is, like, their next actions is they want to be a little bit more, like, chill. They like miss having fun with you. And they definitely are programmed from the ego and not so much the soul, I'm gonna say. Let me see. Eight of Cups reversed. Nine of Cups. What are their next actions to pile 2? Five of Pentacles reversed. What is their next actions towards pile 2? Five of Cups. What? Eight of Cups reversed, Nine of Cups, Five of Pentacles reversed, Five of Cups. This person definitely has a little bit of a woe is me energy, I'm not gonna lie. They're definitely feeling bad for themselves right now. I feel like they feel like almost discouraged, like hopeless even about how this can be reconciled. I feel like they're wondering if it's, like, in their best interest to just, like, let it go. But they're not doing that. That's the thing, is they're not really making a decision one way or the other. They're kind of, like, going back and forth and questioning what they should do, but they're not doing anything. They're not making any sort of decision. I will say I'm getting the sense that this person feels like they ruined a really good thing. Because this is definitely coming. So if you did something to this person, I don't know if they're really seeing it that way. They're seeing it as very much like they messed up. They're, like, feeling like did I ruin my chance with, like, the person I wanted to be with. Like, I don't know if they ever really made it clear to you that was the case, but I feel like ultimately, like, if they were at their best and ready to settle down and whatever, like, you would have been the person. I'm, like, not getting that this is an ex for a lot of you, but if it is, I mean, take it how it resonates. What are the next actions to pile 2? Ten of Pentacles. They could definitely be feeling very insecure about where they stand with money too. Ten of Swords again. The World. Yeah, I feel like they tend to wonder, like, did I complete this cycle with this person? Is this over? Queen of Cups. I wish I could give you a straight answer about what their next actions are, guys. It's like, I almost wonder if you're, like, not meant to know. Because every time I try to pull, it's really just about how they feel. And I'm not getting, like, even intuitively, it's not coming through as, like, oh, they're gonna do this. It's like they don't know what they're gonna do. Alright, we're gonna pull a couple last cards for this. What are their next actions to pile 2? Strength reverse. What are their next actions towards pile 2? The Devil reversed. I have to cover that one every time. So they could be feeling like this was a huge temptation for them, this connection. It's very possible that for maybe a few of you, like, this person was already in a connection. Ace of Wands reversed. Yeah, their next actions is definitely not much action. I will say that. I don't think much is going to be happening yet. One more card. What is their next actions towards pile 2? Okay, and then I got 3 of them. So Page of Pentacles, the Fool, Ace of Swords reversed. I think this person's got some stuff to work through. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this person has a lot to unpack. They're very confused. Page of Pentacles, the Fool, the Ace of Swords reversed. I feel like they're gonna be making an impulsive decision. Like, whenever the next time they actually do take action towards you, it's not going to be a planned out thing. It's going to be very impulsive. It's going to be very, like, it's giving, like, fuck it, which, I mean, does anyone ever make really a great decision after they say fuck it? But I guess you'll just have to see what that is, because I tried for you guys and it's really not giving me much. But I do think that they're going to be making a very, like, in the moment decision when it comes to how they approach you, what they say, and whatever. I'm gonna pull some last minute advice for you guys from the Moonology deck. Let's see, any advice for that, because Jesus. Bring love into the situation. Personal issue reaches resolution. So there might be some sort of solving of this situation. Also, I mean, depending on the situation, this is all free will. Maybe try to maintain a little bit of compassion and unconditional love for this person, depending on how bad it's really been. Don't let pride get in your way. Yeah, that kind of feels like that goes hand in hand. You know, try to look at it objectively and not in a way where things are so personal, because this person has a lot to unpack and deal with. I don't think that the things that they have done or not done is personal. It's time to release negativity. And that doesn't mean it's right. So I'm not trying to say that. But luck is on your side. And I feel like there's a need to just have faith in, like, whatever happens, happens. With or without this person. You are good enough. Okay? So I would definitely keep your options open, pal, too. But that is your reading, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Alright, pal 3. This is the shell that you chose for your reading on does your person miss you. So we're gonna pull do they miss you with the tarot, and then their next actions, one way or the other, and then I'll pull some moonology at the end for some extra advice or any extra, I guess, idea of what's next. Oh, here we go. Chaotic for sure. Chaotic shuffling. That's what we do. Okay. If you haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe. Comment down below any readings you'd like to see on the channel. I will listen. Alright, we have Seven of Pentacles reversed. Do they miss pile 3? Seven of Swords reversed. I feel like your person's trying to look at things objectively and honestly. Oh, Knight of Swords, not reversed, upright. They do want to talk to you. Three of Wands, but they're waiting. I think your person goes back and forth here. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Wow, all these cards want to fall today, huh? Alright, this pile 3's person missed them. Oh my god, what is up with this deck today? Jesus. It's like getting on my nerves. I feel like your person is just like sabotaging all this reading. Knight of Wands. Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands. Okay, so the person does miss you. This person wants to talk to you. They want to with you. But where's the emotion? Where is that? I feel like your person is trying their hardest to keep quiet right now. I'm not going to lie. I feel like they feel drawn to you right now. They feel very drawn to you. They want to speak to you. They want to see you. They want to touch you. But they're not. Let's see. What's going on here? Oh, Ace of Cups. They want some sort of new beginning here. King of Wands. They want to come to you. I feel like right now they don't feel like they're in their power too much. They could be feeling like there's issues of finances here or work even. I feel like they want to feel more confident to come towards you. Five of Wands. They're conflicted. Or there has definitely been conflict here, possibly. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something about money here that they're, like, insecure about. They're trying to, like, be able to prove that they can be independent that way. Judgment, making a decision. They could even also have some sort of legal thing going on. That's what I just heard too. With the Judgment card. Two of Cups reversed. They definitely feel the separation. I'm not gonna lie. Fighting could have definitely caused a separation. Something could have definitely blew up here. Okay, let's see what their next actions are. What are their next actions? Pile 3. Their next actions towards pile 3. Okay, Ace of Cups came right back out. It wasn't ready to go. Okay. Ace of Cups. Alright. Their next actions. Their next actions. The Chariot reverse. Their next actions towards pile 3. I gotta keep dropping so many cards, guys. Death reversed. The High Priestess reversed. They definitely have these emotions for you, that's for sure. It feels like they're not going to be doing anything yet. They're not really ready to pursue a new beginning. Six of Wands. Yeah, there's something here about like success or feeling victorious or feeling like it feels like their ego is not in a good place. Three of Pentacles. This is someone you could have worked with or been friends with or collaborated with. Doesn't have to be. Knight of Swords. They want to speak to you. Like we just got. I feel like this person's all over the place. Four of Cups reversed. They could be realizing that they took you for granted. Took your conversations for granted, your knowledge. There's something about like talking to this person and like what it's done for them when you guys would have conversations. Ten of Cups. Five of Swords. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Three of Wands. So I definitely feel like similar to pile 2, they're not really gonna be, and this is just based off current energy, guys, so you know, like tomorrow this could change, you know what I mean? But it seems like right now, as much as they want to, because they want to talk to you, and they even could have maybe tried already and you didn't answer, and that could be making them feel discouraged and like, okay, I'm maybe not gonna do anything about this right now. It's like when they picture their emotional fulfillment, you're in it. You're part of it. But there's something here that's giving them reason to feel like I should keep my distance right now. They're having a hard time looking at things objectively, I feel like. I feel like they're trying to, but they're not really able to. Judgment. King of Wands, just like before. Two of Pentacles. They could be trying to find a balance in their life right now. Or they could also be going back and forth between what it is they should do. I mean, especially with, actually, yeah, for sure. With Judgment here, Two of Pentacles, they're like going back and forth about what it is they do here. Because you're on their mind. They're considering doing something, but they're not quite sure if it's gonna pay off Tower. They're definitely sad. They're definitely missing you. They're definitely a little bit hung up on this. I feel like they're not really letting this go, or what happened go. Fool. Leap of faith. Again, see, I don't feel like they're seeing things objectively. I feel like they're going to end up making some impulsive move. This is very... You guys could also be coming from pile 2, to be honest, because this is pretty much almost the same. Strength. This person could be stubborn. Knight of Cups. It's like they want to offer you something, but I'm almost worried that like they're gonna try and offer something that they can't really deliver on. They haven't moved on for sure. They're still stuck on this. They're like not letting this go, I'm telling you. The Hermit. I do think this person really does want to see you though. I think that they just don't know what to do. Like when they do see you, I feel like they're like, they want you. They just know they want you around them. They know that they want to see you. They know what they want to talk to you. They don't know what that means for them, or even for the future of this, or what they can do to, you know, I don't know if they did something here and make things right. But Ten of Swords, like they're feeling so burnt out. This person's just burnt out from like life in general. And I feel like this situation like mentally exhausts them. They like go around and around and they almost like drive themselves crazy. Cause they're just like killing themselves with thought about this. Let's see. A couple last messages. What is their next actions towards pile 3? Page of Cups reversed. Next actions towards pile 3. I think this person's going to be guarded. I won't lie. I do think they want a sense of renewal here. I'm not sure in what way they're trying to do that. See, they're not really in a stable place. I feel like they feel a lack of control in their life right now. Queen of Pentacles. They want to feel like they're able to offer you something. It seems like they're not feeling like they can. Wheel of Fortune and Ace of Pentacles. Something about finances is very distinct here. They could be starting a new job. They could be like getting money a different way right now. Yeah, there's something about their job. Something is destabilizing this person right now, especially financially. The Moon, confused, single and independent. They're really focused on being independent financially right now. I feel like what's happening here is not only are they not sure where they stand with you, but they're also there's something insecure for them about their money. They feel like they don't have anything that's solid to offer you. I mean, I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be money, but it feels like they don't have anything like tangible that they can offer you. Something that they can be like, oh, I can give you this. I can provide you this. Like, it feels like they don't feel like they can provide you anything. And that's why they're like, I can't come up to pile 3 and be like, I have this cup of emotions for you, but I'm going to hide them anyway. Like, it's not going to work. Okay, let's do some last advice for you guys. All the cards are falling today. Believe in the impossible. So who knows? This person can turn it around. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So maybe they're just like getting on their feet, possibly, with that Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles from before. It's time to release negativity. So that, for some of you, that could mean releasing this person. And, you know, take that how it fits. Surrender to the divine. You are good enough. So if this person doesn't end up choosing you, there's plenty of people out there that will. Like, just because this person can't get it together doesn't mean you got to wait around for that. And look at the bigger picture. All right, pile 3. That's your reading for Do They Miss You? I hope that you got something out of it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.